Well, it's time to look at something from Shudder. It was about time that I involved something from them. I can't remember. It's been it's been a long month. I can't remember if I actually did have something from them earlier in this, but I don't think so. This is Haunt from 2019. It's about this group of friends that go to a haunted house only to find out that this immersive experience is a bit more unique than they anticipated, is also very, very real. Now, it's it's not the most creative idea. I'll grant them that. And I didn't have high hopes when I was first starting to watch this because nothing was really grasping at me. But it did get better as it went on. So I'd say keep watching, and once they get to the haunted house, things really start coming to play. So if you're a little uncertain, bear with me. It's worth it. So now, other than the weak opening and the the CGI that is so damn obvious it hurts, there's nothing but good things to talk about. There's some really good ideas for a haunted house in this one. I like the ideas that they're putting forth, the use of slides and tunnels and the coffins. I would have loved to have implemented that in the haunted house that I was working at and helping build. It never actually happened, and there would probably be quite a few different safety issues. But clearly, this haunted house wasn't exactly interested in safety, so yeah. There are plenty of good practical effects to offset that arm cutting scene. So yeah, it's not like that the whole way. So don't worry, don't worry. It's way better than that. So I had to keep saying, okay, it's better than I'm saying it is. Trust me. But seriously, the practical effects are really good, including the makeup effects. I won't tell you exactly what kind of makeup effects I'm specifically referring to because the reveal is something I don't want to spoil, or the introduction. It's a little of both. The the characters are simple, but the main ones are resourceful. They You don't know a tremendous amount about them, but they're just likable enough and they fight back. They try to think of ways of helping out each other, of getting out, of getting through all this. They're intelligent. They want to survive, and they're not simply going to wait for someone to come and help them, though they'll accept the help. They are pretty much figuring that they're on their own, and they're going to do whatever it takes to get out. And they do some really clever things and make some intelligent decisions. And I find myself liking to root for them because they're not dumbasses. And there's too many movies that have nothing but dumbasses. Or at least they focus on those too much. Um, the killers are unique. I I'm not gonna tell because it's worth waiting to see. But there's something to them that I haven't seen before. I've seen stuff kinda like that, but not to this extent. The killers are unique. They are. I don't know if I would label them as a cult. They are an organized group, but I don't know if cult is quite the right term for it. The location is great. The isolation and the use of the different rooms, the lighting, the environment is just ripe for a horror film, and it's used to perfection here. Okay, maybe you could do other stuff. Just say it's used for perfection. It's anytime you got a well thought out haunted house design, it's gonna be a great backdrop for a horror film. And I'd have to say that after watching the whole movie, the ending was solid and well earned. I didn't feel like they copped out at all or they did anything really stupid. It felt like it was a fitting end to a really good movie. And I've watched a few Shudder films now, and I'd have to say that they're exclusives. I have been very impressed. I have not been disappointed with any one of them. And this one came in at a 7.5 out of 10. And as far as the 31-day challenge goes, this is the final thing that I had to get. I had to get one last 2019 movie, and this was it. So now I have completed all the categories. Now all that's left is to finish out this month by watching a movie for the 30th and 31st of October. So, after all of this, I can finally see the end in sight. So, have a great night, and I will see you in the next one.